Hey guys, thanks for watching In the Shade with Red. Today we're going to be putting on a tailgate step cover for a 2010 Ford F-150. I accidentally broke mine a couple years ago pulling the loader off, and it snatched and popped one of the underlying pieces. Finally got around to making the decision to fix it after I was tired of continuing to break things on it. This will work for, I believe, 2019 to 2014. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that is right. This truck has a step that slides out and then it will fall down. If we lay it down, we'll be working down here, and that's not what I want to do. So I propped it up with a stick real quick. This is a new step that's already on there. I've already gone through the process and made sure I knew what I was doing before I shot the video, just to make it easier. And we're going to go through it really quickly. So you have a clip underneath here that actually releases, and whenever this pulls up, it pulls this clip and allows the step to fall out. You can see there's a little plastic piece here that grabs a hold, and we'll show that a little bit better here in a moment. So it slid out. I'm gonna pull it out. See this area here, and as you can tell, it's in working height. It's a lot easier to work here than it is down below. So you have two wires. They look like these L wires. They run through each side, and they're located right here. One on this side, one on the opposite side. And the easiest way to do it is to needle nose pliers. You pop it out. And then they will pull out. Be careful, you don't want to bend them. They are pretty flimsy. And then you have a spring on each side. I had lost one of my springs, but I have the new springs now. And again, needle nose pliers, just a gentle clip, and she's ready to fall out. And once you have these out, this will fall down, and on the underside there are these clips, and they slide into each of these brackets. Whenever I was trying to get the original step off, I did not realize that this switch was underneath, and I ended up actually clipping all of these to get the old step off, whenever all I really needed to do was release my step from the tailgate, pull it out, and it was essentially falling off just as it did. Okay, so on this step, on this middle bracket right here, for whatever reason, they did not drill it all the way through originally. So simple drill, a little bit of gentle manipulation, and I have my hole. For whatever reason, didn't go through on the original. Not a big deal, simple fix, basic tools. All right, let's slide her back on. Clips in. I'm making sure that I get my bracket underneath my clip. My slide's underneath. Basic manipulation. Nothing complicated here. And I put my hand underneath to push the clip up to make it work. We're slid in, it's locked in at this point. Now what I'm gonna do is just clip my springs back into place. Maybe. One. Two. It's not going anywhere now. And now we'll slide our clips in. Spring one, or clip one, slides in through this hole, into this bracket, slides through. This is where your needle nose or flathead works really well. Get it right where I want it. Slides through, and now we're at the end bracket, and we'll slide through. Now what we're going to do, now that we're at our clip, is it simply falls into this piece right here. Gentle lock, she'll lock in. We'll do the same on the opposite side. And she does take a little manipulating to get done. slide in. And clip in. And there you have it, we're done. So that took maybe 5 minutes max. Obviously I've done it once before and I was a little more prepared to shoot the video for you guys. But honestly, it probably took me longer to figure out how to take the thing off than it did to truly put the new one on. I have heard a lot of people say they have problems where these have broken in the process of replacing them. And I'll be honest, the biggest thing I can tell you from an advice standpoint is take your time. Once you've done it once, you know how to do it. Hopefully I don't ever have to do it again. The other thing to think about is this is a new piece. These two here are old. They're gonna be a little bit different color. A little hot torch will blacken them up. Some Armor All will do it as well. I honestly don't care. I use my truck primarily for work and for farming. So it's no big deal to me, but if you are one for aesthetics, that is something to consider. The other thing is you can also buy these pieces as well, and essentially there are 2 clips underneath. You take those clips off, pull this off, put the new one on. It's a pretty basic fix as well. So that's it. Thanks for watching In the Shed with Red. Tailgate step replacement for a 2010 Ford F-150.